the hardest part. Give me 5, everyone. My feet are gonna poke in here. Is there a hole? Okay, ladies, please, if you can please take your seats so we can begin. We're going to give you a little bit more time to go to the baskets during the brunch. Can they lessen the echo? Thank you. Begin our program. وصلوا على محمد وآل محمد. نعم. I need to hear a better salawat. صلوا على محمد وآل محمد. Okay, ladies, I'm going to begin the program so I can please have everyone's attention. Assalamu alaikum. Actually, I got to put my glasses on. I was in denial, but Gotta do this. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to me. So I'd like to give you all a warm and heartfelt welcome to the annual Foundation Women's Breakfast, annual SADR Foundation Women's Breakfast. Please, can I get everyone's attention? We extend our sincerest gratitude to each and every one of you for your generosity and gracing us with your presence today. My name is Linda Schroeder, and I'm a board member of the SADR Foundation USA. Today we stand here united by a shared purpose to extend our love, care, and support to the orphans who are in desperate need of our assistance. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, often emphasized the importance of looking after orphans and reminding us of our duty to care for the most vulnerable in our society. This gathering is also a celebration of success, strength, resilience, and the unbreakable spirit of womanhood. It is a moment for us to come together, to mingle, to fundraise, to eat, to win some baskets, and to honor the extraordinary achievements of women in our community and beyond. The SADR Foundation is built upon the belief that empowerment knows no boundaries, and today we gather to recognize the incredible women who has made a difference in many girls' lives. Sit Rabab al-Sadr. Your presence, thank you. Your presence here reflects the collective power and influence of women, and we are immensely grateful for your contributions to our shared vision here at the SADR Foundation USA. We thank you for believing in the mission of the SADR Foundation and for standing with us in pursuit of a higher, a brighter, and more empowering future for all. Let us embrace this occasion with open hearts, open minds, and a shared determination to uplift and empower women in every corner of the world. Before we begin, I'm going to address some housekeeping matters to set the stage for this enjoyable event. Now, I know that you have seen a lot of the baskets and the vendors. I really would like to bring your attention to that side if you haven't been there. We have baskets donated by many wonderful donors, and we thank them for that. And right behind the raffle, we have incredible lineup of vendors, each with their unique and amazing collections and services. Please make sure to swing by their table and show them their love and support. We have raffle baskets that are going for one for $5, 5 for $20, and all baskets are valid of at least 100 or more. We're also thrilled to announce a silent auction. Please feel free to determine the value you'd like to assign to the basket, and it's all in your hands. Get ready to bid, and let's kick off this auction. Best of luck to all of you. Some of the auction prices are Botox by Dr. James Vazzi, located in West Dearborn, value at $750. We have microneedling session and post-care knit by House of Drip, worth $400. And then a beautiful Allah gold necklace worth $400. We have a Ziva basket with a Baji skincare products and a $100 gift card. And then we have a $500 gift certificate from Majda at Diamond Vault. And she's here from Birmingham, Michigan. If you haven't done so already, please go to the vendor section and visit her table and see her beautiful collection of real gold and real diamond jewelry. I'd also like to take a moment to highlight the SADR sponsorship table. Your support and sponsorship for an orphan would truly make a difference. We can't thank you enough for your generosity. We also have this on your tables. Please, you can scan the URL code and you can donate through this card or write your names. We also have our special table for SADR featuring an incredible collection of SADR crafts and a thought-provoking book titled For the Sake of Mankind. Looks like this. This is compiled from powerful quotes by Imam Musa Sadr. It's a must-see and a must-read. Check it out and immerse yourself in the essence of art and wisdom. I really hope you enjoy the cultural richness that we have for you today. Just some thanks and recognition. First and foremost, I'd like to extend our sincerest thanks to our wonderful donors, especially those who generously provided the beautiful baskets. And thank you to Bint Jbal Cultural Center for this beautiful venue. I'd like to offer a special thank you to Abu Kanafa for the delightful donation of the delicious kanafa we have available here in the back corner over there, adding a delightful touch to today's dessert. We also have Shibil Dawood, known as Abu Khalil, for his labor with all the beautiful flower arrangements and roses. Mervat Mackey from Divine Dining Detroit for donating the delicious wara anab abzat that you're going to be eating soon. And then our wonderful photographer, Abbas Shihab, for donating his time and service today to capture this special event. And then a heartfelt thank you to all of our volunteers joining us today. Your presence and efforts are truly appreciated. I know this housekeeping takes some time, but I really have to go through it. I also want to do a special big shout out and thank you to an amazing group of women, if I can get everyone's attention, because they truly deserve this. The members of our SADR board. Now, usually we don't do this, but I really truly believe they need to be thanked. I can't emphasize enough how much their voluntary dedication is greatly appreciated, and it's what helps make these events and many other events throughout the year a success. They pour their hearts and souls into organizing and coordinating, and it's clear that their motivation comes from a genuine place. While their ultimate reward lies with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, their hard work and contributions don't go unnoticed. I'd like to call them out. So if I can have them raise their hand or stand up if they're sitting. All the SADR board members. Laila Fawaz, where are you? She's all the way in the back. We have Jumana Fawaz. Rima Duh, but she's currently in Lebanon. Manal Haraki. Muna Hamoud. Dana Bazi. Dr. Maha Husseini. Samra Ahmad. And Zainab Zaban. And of course, last but not least, we couldn't do it without the men of the board. And our current chairman, who's here today, Haj Ali Ramadan, he's all the way in the back. Haj Ali. His unwavering dedication and hard work towards this cause is unmatched. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Today, I stand before you to share the heart-wrenching, inspiring story of the SADR Foundation in Lebanon. It is a beacon of hope in the midst of adversity in the year of 2023. Ladies, in a land scarred by years of turmoil and hardship, the SADR Foundation emerged as a symbol of resilience and unwavering commitment to the well-being of the community. Can I please get everyone's attention? Lebanon, a nation known for its resilience and strength, faced a multitude of challenges, but none so profound as a series of crises that befell it in the past few years. As the year unfolded, Lebanon was gripped by a crippling economic crisis, exasperated by political instability and the lingering impacts of the devastating Beirut explosion. Ladies, Families struggled to make ends meet, facing unemployment, poverty, and a deep sense of despair. It was during these dark days that the SADR Foundation, like a lighthouse, offered a glimmer of hope. With determination etched in their hearts, the SADR Foundation launched various initiatives to support the vulnerable and restore the faith in the hearts of many girls and families in Lebanon. They embarked on a mission to provide food, shelter, medical aid, and educational opportunities to those most affected by the crisis. Their efforts were nothing short of heroic. In the face of adversity, the SADR Foundation brought together a community of compassionate souls united by the common goal of alleviating suffering. They mobilized many resources and volunteers who selflessly dedicated their time and energy to uplift those in need. Through their diligent efforts, they provided sustenance to countless families, ensuring no one slept hungry, and offered a solace to the lonely. They rebuilt shattered dreams and instilled a newfound sense of hope in the hearts of the helpless. Their work is a testament to the power of the unity and compassion, proving that even in the darkest times, the human spirit can prevail. As we gather here today, let us honor and celebrate the selfless dedication of Sayyida Sitra Bab al-Sadr and the entire Sadr Foundation. Their story reminds us that in time of crisis, humanity can rise above the challenges, proving that together we can rebuild and restore, and turning that despair into hope and sorrow into strength. May their example inspire us all to stand united, to lend a helping hand, and to be the change that makes a difference in the lives of all of those struggling around us. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. I'd like to introduce an amazing, amazing woman, Sayyida Sitra Bab al-Sadr. Sitra Bab al-Sadr is a social and human rights activist and philanthropist. After the disappearance of her brother, Imam Musa al-Sadr, Sitra Bab became president of the Imam al-Sadr Foundation. She obtained a BA and MA in arts and philosophy and a PhD in philosophy, where she received an honorary doctorate from the Lebanese American University. And she's also mastered several languages. For the past 10 years, I've had the privilege and the honor of working closely with Sitra Bab. And let me tell you, she's nothing short of amazing at what she does. Her care and her love for each girl at the Sadr Foundation is truly remarkable. I often liken her to a modern-day Mother Teresa. She's like an angel among us. Without further ado, it's my honor to welcome to the podium Sitra Bab al-Sadr.
صباح الخير جميعا واهلا وسهلا بهالوجوه الحلوه يلي كل وحده منكم تعطيني انرجي. كنت هلا عم خبر ست رابحه انا وعم حضر حالي بدي اجي على امريكا قد ما هيك مضطربة من الرحلة والطيران وسفر، قلت خلص هالمرة آخر شي ما عادش إجي. لما بيجي لهون بلتقى فيكم، بشوف هالمحبة، بشوف هاللطف، بشوف هالإنسانية، بقول لا خلص بدي أرجع إجي، بدي أرجع إجي وبدي أرجع ألتقى فيهم. أنا بدي أحكي إذا الوقت سمح لي نقطتين. النقطة الأولى أنه أنا بلشت بالشغل مع الإمام الصدر سنة 1963. أنا كتير كنت صغيرة، بلشت ب10 بنات. كان عنا شقة صغيرة وفي 10 بنات، أنا معلمهم الخياطة والأشغال والفنون. كنت معلمة وكنت المديرة، كنت المحاسبة، وكنت عم نظف أنا والبنات هالمركز. فبهالشكل يعني استمرينا. أكيد مع السنين ومع الوقت يوم بعد يوم زاد. نحن اليوم 19 مؤسسة، 19 مؤسسة بين التعليم والتربية والدعم المرأة والتأهيل الاجتماعي، وكمان قسم الصحة والمستوصفات. مع كل الصعوبات اللي عم بمر بلبنان، نحن الحمد لله نعمل جهدنا نكفي. منواجه كثير معاناة، منواجه كثير عقبات يا أخوات. ما بتعرفوا قديش في عقبات بلبنان، ما بتعرفوا قديش في صعوبات بلبنان. مرات معاملة الوحدة بتاخد معنا أشهر ما بنقدر نعملها. مع ذلك منشد حالنا وبنمشي وبنشتغل. هيدي النقطة الأولى. النقطة الثانية، بدل ما خبركن هيك أخبار تزعلوا، بدي خبركن عن عرس. شو بنعمل نحن بالعرس؟ نحن عنا أعراس كتيرة. بيجوا أهل العريس على المؤسسة بيطلبوا البنت من بناتنا، بكونوا هن شايفينها، مثلا ممكن تكون جارتهم، ممكن تكون من العيلة، ممكن تكون من الضيعة، ممكن كل الإمكانات موجودة. فبيجوا لعنا بيطلبوا هالبنت. نحن بدورنا شو بنعمل؟ نسأل عن الشاب. أنا بسأل عن العام اللبناني بعطي اسمه على الأمن العام اللبناني، قولوا لي هالشاب كيف؟ فبيجيني الجواب لا كتير منيح، ما عنده مشكلة، ولا مش منتمي لحدا وماشي حاله. لأنه في بعض منهم عندهم مشاكل، فأنا ما بقبل بنت اللي ربيتها سنين بالدلال والاحترام والأخلاق والإنسانية ياخدها شاب يعني يعمل حياتها تعيسة ومش مرتاحة مش مبسوطة. فبعد ما بصير في موافقة منخبر الأهل، بيعملوا خطبة صغيرة. هن ما بيقبلوا إلا يجوا لعنا أنا لبس العروس، ما بيقبلوا إلا أنا لبس المحبس للعروس. بعدين نحن منبلش منحضر في لجنة خاصة بالجهاز، فهدول بشمروا كمامهم ويلا بينزلوا على الساحة، بيعملوا تجهيزات للعروس. طبعا تجهيزات قدر المستطاع للبنت، يعني ما بنعمل شيء فوق العادة، لأنه كمان بدنا نعرف آداب الحياة، لأنه هالبنت هالقد لازم يكون احتياجاتها إمكاناتها. يعني مثلا في ناس بيجيبوا هدايا صواني فضة ثقيلة، هاي شو بدها فيها البنت هيدي؟ هاي ما بتقدم صواني فضة ببيتها. ثواني الفضة بنبدلها بأشياء تانية وبنخلي لها إياه احتياجاتها. فلما بتكتمل البيت كمان بنقول له للعريس أنت كمان بدك تعمل شيء. بيجوا بيطلبوها من عندي، أنا بقول له للعريس أنا بس بدي شرطين، ما بدي منك شيء، ما بدي منك شيء. أكيد في مؤخر بدك تعمله حسب المستطاع. قديش انتوا بالعائلة عندكم معودين انه يعملوا مهر لبنت اللي بتتزوج مع أولادكم، فانتوا حطوا لها هيك، منهم مثلا 10,000 دولار، منهم 20,000 دولار، منهم 25,000 دولار. قد ما كان أزيد بيكون أحسن. أكيد إن إحنا ننبسط بنتنا تكون مأمنة. بعدين أكيد بيجيبوا لها لوازمها، بس نحن بنجيب الخطبة، خطبة مننا أكيد، أسوارة، خاتم، محبس، وكمان عشان الرقبة. هدول كله بيتأمنوا. بنقرر يوم العريس قاعتين بالمؤسسة، واحد لرجال وواحد لنسوان. تيجي ست اللي بتقرأ مولد، تيجي تقرأ مولد، كل شيء فيه حضور بهالقاعة بيرقصوا 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 بغنوا لحتى. نفس الشيء عند الرجال كمان، هني بيعملوا احتفال. فبعد ما بتخلص الاحتفال بياخدوا العروس وبروحوا على بيت العريس. أنا بعتذر أخوات الإيرانيات يمكن ما بيعرفوا فرق عربي، وأنا ما بعرف إنجليزي لحتى أحكي، ما تأخذوني حبيباتي. أنا بكرة بخبركم إن شاء الله. نحن بكرة ملتقيين، بخبركم باللغة الفارسية إن شاء الله، ما تأخذوني. سيارة مزينة مثل أي عروس، أحلى تزيين. وبعدين بحطوها بالسيارة مع العريس وبروحوا البقية. أنا عندي عادة أخوات، بمرقهم من تحت القرآن. بمسك القرآن، بتبوس القرآن وتمرق من تحت القرآن، وبتروح تركب السيارة العروس والعريس. يمكن هالعادة ما بيعرفوها كل الناس، بس هيدي حفاظاً عليها، وراح تكون سعادة لحياتها. قرآن بيحميها وبيحمي العريس إن شاء الله. فبيروحوا كلهم على بيت العروس، وبحطوا العروس والعريس وبيرجعوا. بس بعد يومين ثلاثة بنطل عليها نشوف أخبار شو صار. ما في شيء، أكيد بدنا نعرف، ما بصير نقرأها هيك. فبعد ما بنطمن على كل شيء خلاص بعيشوا بسلام وأمان. بس في مراقبة دائمة عليها، ما حدا يأذيها، ما حدا يضغط عليها، ما يتأمر عليها. أهل زوجة أو هو يغلط أو يعمل أو هذا كله ممنوع. إذا بصير في غلطة بدنا نحكي معه. فلذلك هيدي قصة مختصرة عن العرس. وانتوا قولوا الله يبارك والله يسعد، وزقفوا لهم بسلامتهم. عندي كتير قصص من الأولاد، بس القصص حزينة، يعني ما بدي أحكيكم بعد حديث الحلو اللي حكينا عن العروس. خليكن فرحانين. وأنا بتمنى عليكم لما بتيجوا على لبنان تيجوا تزورونا، وإن شاء الله يكون بوقت عرس المؤسسة. في دكتورة زينة حاجو، هي من أعضاء الجمعية اللي بلبنان. هلا هي موجودة هون، مش عم شوف وجهها الحلو، ما بعرف وينها هي. هيها هي حاضرة العرس، وهي بتعرف الأصول، وهي من الصبايا اللي كانوا ناشطين تشتغل، هي وأمها وأبوها الثلاثة كلهم بيقبلوا. أخوات، شغل عمل الخير بس يقوم في واحد بيشعر بسعادة. يعني انتوا ما تفكروا هذا الحضور اللي هلا اليوم انتم مشرفين، هيدا الحضور هيك قليل. ابدا ابدا، انتوا شاركتوا وساهمتوا بأحلى عمل. لهاي كله الله بيفتح لكم أبواب الجنة بإذن الله. انتوا بتساهموا للفقراء للأيتام خاصة بهالظروف اللي بلبنان، وربي برد عليكم بيحميلكم عيالكم أولادكم، انتوا كلكم إن شاء الله بتكونوا بأمان وسلام وبخير. أنا بشكر على هيك الدقة اللي عم تسمعوا، حلو الاستماع وبتشجعوا المتكلم يستمر. يعني أنا في استمر ساعات أحكي بهالطريقة اللي أنتوا عم تسمعوا، بس بكفي. إن شاء الله الله يكتب لنا عمر نلتقى كل سنة. أنا حقيقة متمنية إني كل سنة ألتقى فيكم وشوف هالوجوه الحلوة، هالمحبة اللي هيك طالعة من وجوهكم كلها عم بتحكي. هيدي بتقويني، بحس أنا قوية، أنا عندي انرجي، بقدر أعمل، بقدر استمر. يعني مرات بحس إنه أنا مش رح ختير لأنه هالقد في محبة. الله يحميكم، الله يوفقكم، وكل عام وأنتم بخير. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Spoken from the heart. صلوا على محمد وآل محمد. Thank you, Sister Bab, for your invaluable wisdom, your heartfelt words. Your presence and guidance really inspire us all. I can't tell you enough what an amazing woman she is and what she does at the foundation, taking care of all those girls and doing everything she can to make sure that they are loved and they are taken care of and they go through school and they graduate college. She's there for them. That's truly remarkable. Now I'd like to bring your attention to the screens on the sides, and it's a quick 3-minute heartfelt video paying tribute to the Prophet's birthday, a beautiful celebration of his life and teachings. So while we're waiting for that, oh, there he goes. Sorry. So that was just a small token and example of the beautiful work happening at SADR Foundation. Those were SADR Foundation girls that have grown up to be amazing singers. I've also got something exciting for you to share with you. We have the delectable goodies at our bake sale shop and that table over there by the baskets. These are actually homemade cake crafted with love by our very own culinary chef, Laila Fawaz, and with the help of Haji Sabah and Haji Warde. Thank you, Laila. She put a lot of hours into those amazing, amazing sweets. Those mouth-watering cakes are selling at an irresistible deal for 4 cakes for just $10, ladies. Really good. Make sure you take some home with you. And there's more. We've also got the delightful mirle and sablé. Did I say that correctly? Sablé. Those are French cookies. And they're also prepared by the talented Laila Fawaz and an ambassador, Miss Hiyam Misilmani. And the Mighle is also going for $10 each, and the sablé is a steal at $10 a box. I would not miss out on those, ladies. Go get some. And the best part of all of that is every dollar you spend is headed straight to the SADR Foundation to make a positive impact on the orphans, inshallah. I'm reminded to keep going over the silent auction because we really don't have anyone that signed up for it yet. So please, just real quick, I'm gonna go through the list. We have House of Drips, $400 certificate, Skin MD, $768 value with a free Botox. You don't wanna miss out on this. We have the Harake Institute by Dr. Mez and Harake, $500 certificate. We have Ziva basket. We have the jewelry vault. We have a lot of things happening and a gold necklace. So please go there and make sure that you support. Remember, all the proceeds go to the SADR Foundation. Yeah, okay. So Majida Diamond Vault, I'm sorry, they wrote jewelry vault. Yes, it was a $500 certificate. I did announce it earlier, so it's Majida Diamond Vault. Thank you. Majda Diamond Vault. And she is here with the real gold and real diamond jewelry all the way in the back. And she's located in Birmingham, Michigan. Okay, so now I'd like to introduce our next speaker, Dr. Christine Ajroush. So I'm just gonna quickly just do a quick bio. I know right now we live in a time where we are blessed to be living longer lives, having that chance to spend more time than ever with our parents and our grandparents, or with our children and grandchildren. But living longer, however, also brings with it some challenges, including a higher chance that we may get Alzheimer's disease or related dementia. And I know a lot of us can relate to this. I myself have been through it with a family member. And it's not easy. It is probably the hardest thing any family can go through. But there's good news. Though there is no cure yet, we know that at least 40% of Alzheimer's cases are preventable. To talk briefly about how we know this, it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Christine Ajroush. She's a professor of sociology. Dr. Ajroush is a professor of sociology at Eastern Michigan University and adjunct professor, research professor at the Institute for Social Research at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, where she is leading the efforts to promote healthy aging and fight against that terrible disease, Alzheimer's, in our community by directing the Detroit Area Aging and Memory Project. The Detroit Area Aging and Memory Project is funded by the National Institute of Health, and it will, for the very first time, include Arab, Middle Eastern older adults in a research project meant to represent the entire population. Dr. Ajroush has a long history of doing research in our communities to promote better health and support aging families. Her work has been published in scientific journals, but also importantly shared with the community through interventions and programs. Please welcome Dr. Ajroush to the podium.
Well, I guess I should say good afternoon, everyone. It is a pleasure to be here. Linda, thank you so much for that introduction. I promise I'm only going to take 3 minutes of your time, only 3 minutes. And I want to apologize for not being able to deliver this message in Arabic. My Arabic is just not strong enough, but what I have to say to you today is very important for all of you and for our community. So I thank you in advance for your attention. I stand before you today not just as a researcher, but as a longtime supporter of the SADR Foundation. I have spent time on the board in the past as a committee member, and even today I serve as an advisor. So I'd like to thank the board for this beautiful event. It's so nice to see old friends and meet new friends. But I'm here today to tell you about the Detroit Area Aging and Memory Project. And more to the point, I'm here to tell you why you or your parents or your grandparents should participate if they're invited. Let me explain. To be invited to be in this project is different than the way most studies happen. To be invited, you would receive a letter. On your table, you'll see an example of what the letter looks like. That letter has been going out to our community since June. It's still going out, and it'll probably continue to go out for the next several months. Once you and it may be that maybe you've received this letter, or your parents have received this letter, or your grandparents have received this letter. Receiving this letter means that you have been chosen to represent our community. That is a very special place to be. So if you've received that letter, what happens is someone from our team will come to the house and they'll see if someone in that house qualifies to join this project. And what do you need to do or have in order to join? You have to be at least 65 years old or above, and you have to have Arab or Middle Eastern ancestry. So, I am very excited to say that since June, we have had over 30 people from our community who've joined. Yay, that's very exciting. But we need 600. We need 600, and it's been very challenging. Our interviewers go to the house. They're very professional. People who do end up talking to them love them. They compliment them for how wonderful they are. But when they go to the house and they see if someone qualifies, and somebody does qualify, the answer we get more often than yes is no. And that is such a problem. Why is that a problem? Because this is, you guys, this is our one shot. It took over 20 years to convince the National Institute of Health to be able to give resources and money to be able to help our community fight Alzheimer's. And now that we have that money to help our community, if our community says no, we don't want to benefit from this, we probably will find it very difficult in the future to get the help we need when the time comes. Now, let me make clear that participation in this study will happen in English and Arabic, so even though I'm not able to speak to you in Arabic, our interviewers do speak Arabic. The study will collect social, cultural, and health data. People will receive $100 for their participation and a free blood pressure screen. All of the information that's collected is confidential, which means nobody's name will be connected to that data. It's all confidential. Let me just say, and even at this event, I have come across people in every walk of life who have been touched by Alzheimer's. It's not unique to any one family. Every person that I've talked to, I should say, since this work has begun, has somehow been touched by Alzheimer's, myself included. As a matter of fact, I first got interested in this work because of my father-in-law, Allah yarhamu, who's now passed away. But because of him, I realized our community doesn't have what it needs to fight this disease. All right, you guys, I'm almost done. One more minute. Just give me your attention for one more minute. So what is, you may all be thinking here and wondering, okay, so research is happening, why should I participate? What's the benefit? Let me tell you what the benefit is. By participating in this study, we will discover what uniquely protects us from Alzheimer's and what uniquely puts us at risk. As Linda said, there's no cure yet, but we know we can prevent it. But we don't yet know what we need in our community in order to prevent it. People of Arab and Middle Eastern ancestry are classified generally as white. So when large studies are being done, and believe me, the National Institute of Health is putting millions of dollars into this effort to fight Alzheimer's. When those large studies are being done, our community is not visible. This is the first study, the Detroit Area Aging and Memory Project, that will make our community visible. So, if you get the letter of invitation, I'm asking you to say yes. If your parents get it, tell them to say yes. If your grandparents get it, tell them to say yes. It's our one shot to fight Alzheimer's for our community. And in the end, we need all of you in that fight. So thank you so much for your time, and I hope you enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ajrush. Please take advantage of what she's offering. It really is important to get our families in and make sure that we get these research in them. Okay, I know it's time where the food is on your table, but I am going to need your attention. Should I wait? Okay, ladies, I am going to continue. I was going to give you a little bit of time to eat, but I'm not. I'm going to hold you hostage for about 10 minutes. So if you can please just put your spoons down, the food down, just 10 minutes of your time. And I'm sorry, I know you're hungry, but this is really important. It's the reason why we're here today. Yeah, I'm going to do yeah. It's time to fundraise. So please, I really need your support. I need your help. Our work cannot continue without your generous contributions and support. Each donation is a symbol of your commitment to fulfilling our Islamic duty of helping those in need, particularly the orphans who are dear to Allah. I understand that we've done this multiple times, it's repetitive. Selling these roses and fundraising may seem redundant, but the truth is, it's proving to be effective. It's truly making a significant impact, and we are seeing the positive results in your efforts. Your continued dedication to this cause is what's making it work and making a difference. Let's please keep pushing forward, as every sale and every donation matters. Let's rally together to create this positive impact and support these children who need it most. Your generosity truly means the world to us and to them. And we thank you for being an integral part of this mission. So our goal today is to at least sell enough to sponsor 12 orphans. A sponsorship for 1 year amounts to $1,800. That covers all essential costs for supporting one orphan. This support includes education for a full year, nourishing meals, essential medical expenses, and other necessary costs. Let's make it meaningful and an impact together, please. So just some quick SADR facts of what's happening. We have some sponsor reach throughout the world. We have sponsors for approximately 10 to 15 students who are being pursuing specialized programs in Hallway, Britain. We have empowering future nurses. We're proud to run a dedicated nursing program. And then supporting those orphans, we used to have about 500, but because of the economic challenges, we are now soaring from 500 to an astonishing 1,200 girls, ranging from 2 years old to high school and to college age. So together, we're going to be writing the story of resilience and hope for these girls. All right, let's begin this fundraiser. We have one bouquet of flowers will equal one sponsorship. That is $1,800. A half a bouquet is half a sponsorship, which is $900. So two halves would be one sponsor. We have one rose for $50 each. So if we sell 6 bouquets of flowers, that's going to be 6 sponsors. If we sell 6 half bouquets of flowers, that's 3 sponsors. If we sell 72 roses, that equals up to 2 sponsors. And if we sell 36 roses, all at $50 each, that's going to cover 1 sponsor. Let's get together, all of us come together and do this. Our goal is to raise for 12 sponsors. So what's going to happen now, I'm going to have our volunteers walk around, and they're going to have their trays of flowers, and we'll have the bouquets over here. What I'd like for you to do, I'm going to have you raise your hands if you'd like to donate, but also write your name on a card that's on the table, your name, your phone number, and the amount you pledge, and hand it to the volunteer so she can come up here and I can announce it if you'd like for me to announce. All right, let's begin. This is a fun time. This is a time where I really enjoy doing this with you. Actually, it's really hard doing this, but you make it so easy for me that I know that we can reach our goal within 10 minutes. So let's start with our first one. 1 bouquet, 1 sponsorship. I'm going to start with the highest. Anyone? Yeah. I am going to tell them to turn off the live video because I want everyone to be comfortable. Okay? I want everyone to please think about everything we talked about today. And I would like just one person right now, please. We have one right there. 1 bouquet of flowers. Thank you so much. 1